Yan, huwag natin kalimutan na manalo to para sa kapakanan ng mga tao dito sa Canada. Yan mga wait. Tayo palipad tayo ng drone natin. Ang ganda ng araw eh, so i-on natin to. Yan, dina-download natin yung ano natin, yung app na GoFly from DJI. Hindi ata wala sa Play Store eh. Wala rin sa Samsung Play Store, so you have to Google search it habang nakikinig tayo kay Paypal. So yung mga download updates sa GoFly. So update natin. For some reason di ko ma-quick transfer eh. Ayan, update successful. Sa database pala yan. Ayan.
A few moments
later. Magluto tayo ng fish. Prituhin muna pala natin yung fish. Painit tayo ng mantika. Tapos ito, hiniwa-hiwa ko yung mga fish. Ano to? Blue cod. Very flaky daw to. Prituhin muna natin. Hiwa tayo ng gulay. Onion muna. Yung gulay natin na frozen yun, garden salad. Medyo anahin natin to. Balatan natin. Yung pagluluto is 50% preparation eh. Yung mga sahog. Lalo na pagka yung ipiprepare mo. Hiwa-hiwa. Hiwain natin ito. Tapos ang bawang. Yan. Habang nagluluto tayo, nakikinig tayo sa crime stories sa YouTube. Yun ang may premium ako with YouTube para walang ads. Pero syempre pag nanood ka ng iba, vlog ng iba, premium siya, premium fee, kasi parang watch time din niya yun eh pagka ganun. Tuhin muna natin yung isda bago natin igisa to. So, balik natin, igisa natin ito kasama yung mga gulay. Ginger pa rin. Yan, yung mga ating kasama sa trabaho nag-picket line sila. Bakit kaya? First time in 13 years kong sa kumpanya ngayon lang sila nag-picket. Like hindi naman, wala namang dati. Ito tayo. Pinilito ko. Nagprito tayo ng spring roll. nung kagabi. So, ginamit ko na yung same na same na mantika. Ginger, sinatin yung balat. Looking good. Habang nagluluto tayo, meron tayong pinapakulong tubig din pagka in case na dagdagan mo, mainit na yung tubig na idadagdag mo, hindi mo na, para save tayo sa time. No? Sabi nila pagka nagsaing ka, lagyan mo ng konting vinegar, white vinegar or any vinegar, kasi para matagal hindi siya masira agad. May vinegar. Yan. Tip for the day. Yan, very flaky itong yung blue cod. Lambot. Hindi siya tumitigas. Hindi kita naman siya sa nawalo. Talsika, no? Meron tayong screen. Yan natin ito. Saute natin itong ating onion muna. Saka bawang. Sabay na rin natin yan. Pepper. Saka asin. Tatlong pinch. Kasi may lasa na naman yan. Kaya hindi masyadong damihan yung asin. Lalasahan natin mamaya ng tawag nito. Ito, lagay na rin natin to. Lagyan natin ng konting Ajinomoto. Konti lang. Nasa high siya. Nul tayo ng batleb. Ito yung frozen. Bisa na rin natin. Halo natin. Celery.
A few moments
So yan,
later.
it's crunch time now, no? It's everyone's doing dirty politics. Si Carney, nagmolest daw ng minors kasi kaibigan niya si Epstein. Hindi ko alam kung sino yun but Epstein is a Jewish last name, Epstein. So research na lang natin kung ano yung ang kaso ni Epstein ba yan? Epstein o Epstein? Parang so, dirty politics ang nangyayari. But, gusto ko lang explain dito ang parliamentary na sa Canada is parliamentary. So, boboto mo is the MP, no? Yung kung sari sa area mo. Tapos kung sino yung maraming sa area mo, maraming MP. So pagka the more MPs you have in certain areas like in Ontario and then Vancouver, ganyan. So doon nade-determine, no, yung karamihan ng mga sino maraming MP siya yung magiging majority party, majority government, kung ganyan. So there's yung federal level, may tatlong federal level dito sa Canada, no. It's based on Britain. Westminster system. So House of Commons, yan. The elected lower house of parliament where members of parliament, mga MPs, represent electoral districts, ridings, yun yung tawag nila, ridings area. So si Carney, I think it's Nepean sa Ontario. So Prime Minister, PM, the leader of the party with the most seats in the House of Commons. So yun. Tapos may Governor General, yung may, isa pa sa main components, represents the King as Canada's head of state but mostly performs ceremonial duties. Yan. Siya yung nagdadala ng di-deliver ng pera sa King. Yung mga na kolekta niyang taxes ng Canada. I think we send it to the King. A certain portion, I think. Just not sure, but I think he does that. Governor General. So there's a Senate also. So Senate is an unelected upper house where members are appointed by the Prime Minister. So ito yung bago umalis si Trudeau, ang dami niyang in-appoint daw na na senators. So hindi ka guys sa Pilipinas na ang senators ngayong Mayo 2025, I think may merong election. So ito is appointed by the Prime Minister. So bago siya umalis, madami siyang in-appoint na Prime Minister. Si Carney ang ngayon kapalit niya, which is Carney is his prime advisor since 2020, no? So then from 2020 on, parang doon naging yung katawa-tawang Canada sa ibang bansa eh. So Canada uses a first past the post FPTP system, meaning the candidate with the most votes in each riding wins, even if they don't have a majority. Oh, okay. So political parties, several parties compete in elections, but historically two major ones have dominated. So center-left is a Liberal Party, which is Mark Carney, red. And Conservative Party is center-right, which is Pierre Poilievre, blue. Yan. Tapos other significant party include usually yung New Democratic Party is NDP, left-wing, orange. So another one is Bloc Québécois, Quebec Nationalist, only runs in Quebec, but they also this is also a big factor kasi pagka sumanib, kaya gaya ng liberal nakipagsanib ang NDP sa kanila, kaya may minority government sila. Although may minority government sila pa rin ng Prime Minister. Na I think third election nanalo si Trudeau ng patlong election niya dahil nakipagsanib si Jagmeet Singh. And then Green Party is environment focused. Yan, usually ang green. Yan. Various smaller parties and independents. May mga unknown parties. Meron din mata mga communist party, ganyan, pero it's not gonna be a winner here in Canada. So number 3, minority versus majority governments. Okay, majority governments, when a party wins more than half of the 338 seats in parliament, so 170 plus, they can govern without relying on other parties. Yun ang majority government. I think the first year ng Liberal ng 2015, majority. Second is majority. Then I think the third term is minority. And a minority government, if no party gets 170 seats, the ruling party must negotiate with others to pass laws, sometimes leading to a coalition-like arrangement. Yun yung nangyari kay Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh. And then Jagmeet Singh, sinasabi niya, okay, dapat no confidence vote pag kami mag-open ng House of Commons. But he keeps on delaying it because of his kasi para ma-eligible siya sa kanyang pension, which is worth like 2 point something million, right? Since February 28 ata siya naging eligible. Kaya nung Christmas, di ba, conservative Pierre Poilievre was asking for a carbon tax election. But ngayon, si Carney, sabi niya, tatanggalin niya yung carbon tax sa consumer side, but he's gonna put it on industrial. So industrial would pass it along sa consumers. So it's still there. It's just a twist, right? So provincial and territorial governments, each province and territory has its own legislature and premier. Ang premier yung mga sa United States, yung mga governor, like a state governor in the US. The party system at the provincial level is often similar but can have unique regional parties. Yan. So municipal governments is the city and municipal mga mayor. Cities and towns elect mayors and councilors. In councilors yung mga sa each sector ng ng isang city, right? Cities and town elect mayors and councilors, usually without party affiliations, though party politics can still play a role. Yan. So I think anybody can be a councilor as long as you're a Canadian citizen, I believe, and have a platform. So elections and terms. Federal elections occur every 4 years unless the government loses a confidence vote earlier. Yan. Provincial elections vary but are usually every 4 to 5 years. And so municipal, so BC has just had a close provincial election which nanalo yung Liberal, but siya, very close. Conservative, parang less than 2% lang ang nila. Parang sa rin yun, MPs din yun sa mga provincial. Municipal elections are also held every few years depending on its province. So yun ang politics sa Canada now. Yung daming mga I think rin sila but they're using their own party money, right, for campaigning. They can't touch other people's yung sa kaban ng bayan or sa tax. Kaya yung mga nagdo-donate, yun yung mga ini-endorse nila, yung mga may conservative party may nag-endorse, and if you contribute to their party, it's a tax deductible, right? So it's like just like yung mga kinontribute mo sa church. And so also this when you contribute to a political party, then it's also tax deductible. Yan. So at saka nire-record talaga nila yun. Yan ang pagkampanya nila, yun ang ginagamit nila. Gamitin nila yung mga nag-donate ng pera para siguro sa mga pupunta sila sa mga rally, ganyan. So hindi kagaya sa atin yung kung sino yung current na candidate, yung pera ng kabanambayan natin, ginagamit sa pangangampanya nila eh. Hindi naman tama yun. Dahil dapat fair and square, you use your own money. Kung gusto mong mailuklok ka ng tao, right? Hindi yung gagamitin mo yung same kabanambayan for your own benefit. I think that's why sa atin nagtatagal ang mga family dynasty dahil doon eh. Dahil sa mga ganyang practices, right? So they're using the money from the city to fund their elections or their campaign. So that's why they last longer than whoever kahit magaling ka, but you don't have the funding. So how are you gonna be elected, right? So kagaya ngayon, vote buying, isang kamay isang kamay ni Trillanes for mayor sa Caloocan. Tapos after that, nakamayan na, umalis na si Trillanes, sa likod niya may magbibigay 1,000. Ganun, no? Parang pera ng bayan at yung ginamit, no? So ganun ang ating party system dito sa Canada. At lapit na election, so well, we need some change. It's not for like people like us older. It's for our children and the younger generation, because that's what it's supposed to be, right? When it was around our time, kay Harper, housing are affordable, groceries are affordable, but nowadays it's just affecting us too, but it's mostly for the younger generations. So let's vote conservative. I mean, you don't have to say yes to me, but just we are agree to disagree, right? It's a democratic country, so kung anong, but I'm just saying whatever yung pros and cons. So yun ang ating titingnan para kung sino ang makakabuti sa interest ninyo, ng inyong pamilya, at para sa mga younger generation. Okay? So have a good day.